15 signs. He's not as invested as you. Transform your love life today. This pattern is about to change how you see every relationship for the rest of your life. Right now, millions of people are stuck in relationships where they give everything and get nothing back. They think it's normal. They think it's love. But what's coming next is going to completely transform how you approach emotional intelligence in relationships. Because once you see these 15 hidden signs, you'll never be able to unsee them. And that's when your real personal growth begins. What I'm about to show you will revolutionize your mental health and change every relationship you have moving forward. Here's something that's going to blow your mind. One-sided relationships aren't actually about the other person not caring enough. They're about you not having developed the emotional intelligence to recognize and respond to unhealthy patterns. Let me explain the psychology behind this. When you're in a one-sided relationship, your brain creates what I call the investment trap. The more effort you put in, the more your brain convinces you that this person must be worth it. Otherwise, why would you be trying so hard? But this creates a dangerous cycle that damages your mental health. You give more, they give less. You chase harder, they pull back further. And every time this happens, you're unconsciously teaching both of you that your emotional needs don't matter. The scary part? Most people don't even realise they're doing this because they haven't developed the emotional intelligence to recognise these toxic patterns. They think they're being loving, patient, understanding. But what they're actually doing is enabling someone to treat them poorly while blocking their own personal growth. Think about it. When someone consistently shows you through their actions that your feelings, your time, your energy doesn't matter to them, and you stay anyway, what does that say about your emotional intelligence and self-awareness? This is why developing emotional intelligence is so critical. Because once you understand these patterns, you can't unsee them, and that's when real personal growth begins. Now let me walk you through the signs that you're in a one-sided relationship, and I want you to use your emotional intelligence as we go through these. How many of these patterns do you recognise? First, you're always the one initiating contact. You text first, you call first, you make the plans. When you don't reach out, you hear nothing. Someone with strong emotional intelligence recognises this imbalance immediately. Second, they take forever to respond to you, but you've seen them active on social media. They have time to scroll Instagram, but not to text you back. That's a choice that reveals their priorities, and your mental health suffers when you ignore this obvious sign. Third, conversations feel one-sided. You ask about their day, their feelings, their problems. But when you try to share yours, they change the subject or give you surface-level responses. This pattern blocks your personal growth by making you suppress your own emotional needs. The effort signs. Fourth, you're the only one making sacrifices. You adjust your schedule, you compromise on plans, you accommodate their needs. But when you need something, suddenly they're too busy, or it's too complicated. Fifth, they remember things that benefit them, but forget things that matter to you. They'll remember you mention you could help them move, but they'll forget your birthday, or that important presentation you were nervous about. Emotional intelligence means recognizing that this selective memory is intentional. The emotional signs. Sixth, you feel anxious about the relationship constantly. You're always wondering where you stand, if they care, if you're bothering them. This constant anxiety is terrible for your mental health and prevents any real personal growth from happening. 7th, you make excuses for their behaviour to other people. They're just not good at texting. They're going through a lot right now. They show love differently. Stop. Your emotional intelligence is trying to protect you, but you're overriding it with justifications. The boundary signs. 8th, they only reach out when they need something. Suddenly they're very communicative when they want emotional support, a favour or attention. But where are they when your mental health needs support? 9th, they keep you at arm's length from their real life. You don't meet their friends, you're not included in their plans, you don't know what's really going on with them day to day. This emotional distance stunts your personal growth within the relationship. 10th, you're always the one trying to fix problems in the relationship. When there's conflict, you're the one apologising, compromising, trying to make things work. And here's the kicker, 11th through 15th. They don't prioritise you, they don't celebrate your wins, they don't support you during tough times. They don't make future plans with you. And most telling of all, when you try to talk about the relationship, they shut down or make you feel like you're being too much. If more than half of these resonated with you, your emotional intelligence is trying to tell you something important. You're not in a relationship. You're in a one-sided situation that's blocking your personal growth and damaging your mental health. But here's the question everyone asks. If our emotional intelligence can recognise these patterns, why do we stay? The answer lies in something called intermittent reinforcement. It's the same psychology that makes gambling addictive. Every once in a while, they throw you a bone, a sweet text, a good day together, a moment of attention. And your brain latches onto that thinking, see, they do care. But this sporadic positive reinforcement actually hijacks your emotional intelligence. It keeps you hooked, always hoping for the next hit of validation, which prevents the personal growth that comes from making difficult but necessary decisions. There's also the sunk cost fallacy. You've invested so much time, energy, and emotion into this person that walking away feels like admitting it was all for nothing. But here's the truth. Staying in a situation that damages your mental health isn't honouring your investment. It's throwing good energy after bad. And then there's the deepest reason. Many of us stay because we haven't developed the emotional intelligence to recognise our own worth. Maybe past experiences taught us that love is supposed to be hard, that we have to earn affection, that our needs don't matter as much as other people's. But that's exactly why letting go is so powerful for your personal growth. It's not just about ending a bad relationship. It's about developing the emotional intelligence to never accept this treatment again. When you finally walk away from a one-sided relationship, something magical happens to your emotional intelligence. You stop teaching people that your needs don't matter. You stop accepting crumbs when you deserve the whole meal. But more importantly, you start experiencing real personal growth. Every day you choose not to chase someone who doesn't choose you back, you're developing stronger emotional intelligence. Every time you don't make excuses for someone's poor treatment, you're improving your mental health. Letting go isn't about being mean or giving up on love. It's about using your emotional intelligence to create space for the right person to find you. Because here's what I've learned through my own personal growth journey. The right person won't make you question your worth. They won't leave you guessing where you stand. They won't damage your mental health by making you feel like you're asking for too much when you ask for basic respect and reciprocity. the right person, will meet your energy, match your effort, and celebrate the fact that you've developed the emotional intelligence to know your worth. And here's the beautiful irony. When you stop accepting one-sided relationships, when you start using your emotional intelligence to honour your own needs, you'll become magnetic to people who will actually value you. Because people with strong emotional intelligence attract others who recognise and respect their growth. Look, ending a one-sided relationship isn't easy. It's going to challenge your mental health. You're going to doubt yourself. You're going to want to go back. But I promise you this. On the other side of that discomfort is a version of yourself with stronger emotional intelligence. Someone who doesn't settle for less than they deserve, and who attracts relationships that actually support their personal growth. Your emotional intelligence isn't determined by whether someone chooses to see your value. Your worth is inherent, and developing the emotional intelligence to recognise that is the ultimate personal growth. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. What's one sign that made you realise your emotional intelligence was trying to protect you from a one-sided relationship? Your story might help someone else on their personal growth journey. And if you want more content about developing emotional intelligence and improving your mental health through better relationships, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I post new videos every week about the psychology behind personal growth and emotional wellness. Remember, you deserve someone who supports your emotional intelligence and celebrates your personal growth. Don't settle for anything less.